Welcome back, everyone, to the MAC Teambuilder Dynasty.
Got a fun one here. 4 games for you on tap. This will take us up to week 11 of the MAC season. We see the MAC East standings right now. Alpena and Akron sitting pretty here as we enter week 8. Week 8 or week 9-ish. Something like that. Anyway, Lake Huron. Ooh, got a big throw to Smith. No dice.
That ball's got to come out a little harder there, Cash.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here's Francisco Rubio. First look at him for Bowling Green. Tayshawn Johnson, big gain there. You know, Lake Huron, we won a couple games, so we're feeling pretty good about where we are, but we're going to have to close against some of these decent teams in our conference, and that's not getting it done. Bloodsaw can't bring down Tyrion Stewart, so losing is beginning. Let the losing begin for Lake Huron. Can we stem the tide? Can we come back, take the punches, roll with the punches, and win this game? So far, we're tied. Rubio handing off to Stewart again.
Fumbles.
Oh. Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
Klassen with the recovery. And was he down is the question. Looks like he is. And there's the elbow. So football out. And unfortunately, Bowling Green will maintain possession here and push towards the end zone.
Great. Well, yes. We know what's going to happen there.
Well, you're bringing the blitz. You're bringing some pressure on Rubio. And all right, up the middle is Johnson. Taking a hit, but Tayshawn Johnson, a 13-yard touchdown. Rubio 4-5 for 77 and a tutty.
Francisco Rubio.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you pitching the ball for?
Now oh man, I had that play. right where I wanted it.
A loss of yardage?
And a turnover?
That's where you wanted it?
I guess. That was the look I wanted.
Oh,
I want to make something happen. I want to have fun. Okay?
You don't have
Is
fun?
that illegal? To have fun?
It's illegal when your job is to win football games. Here's Rubio with a toss and Manning the third with the tackle, but he did get beat. It's a first down, and it's a big one. 21-10, and Rubio a 7-step drop pass going to be picked off.
Oh, yeah.
Breezy Nickelberry read that route, and that's a big pick on the sidelines. And here's a little deep shot on 3rd down and 6. Jalen Lawson with the deflection, looking for Wyatt Pico. Fortunately, no connection. Here's Stewart busting off a tackler.
Oh my God.
And this man is in the end zone. Tyrion Stewart, 14 yards. 28-10.
We tackled like USC did last night. Touched. Oh, Pico down at the 1.
Down at the 1-yard line. First down and goal. And Stugemeyer, touchdown. Are you back in it? Possibly.
Even
28-14.
Yeah, even with that horrible,
17.
stupid turn.
Oh, what happened? Yeah, you did go for 2.
Yeah, we
trying to
did
make it a 10-point game.
It just felt
I got
like
it
a
wrong.
good spot there.
I got it wrong like 3 times. Oh! True Love. I love the move.
Yeah.
31 yards on that play. 3rd down and goal, and it doesn't look like anything's open. I don't really blame you for going that route, but 4th down and goal, what's the play call? You go for a field goal, now down by 9. Bring in the blitz up the middle. Nickelberry, the last line of defense here.
What on earth was that?
Does make the tackle, but we're going to jump from the 20-yard line. And a...
Stop him!
Stop?
Oh.
Jalen Embry. They're going to kick a field goal. Now down by 12. Game not over.
No.
But your guy was out of bounds. This is what bad teams do. They make mistakes like this. And unfortunately, that is an illegal touching call. And Fortuna, pass completed to Rose. 3rd and 15, turns to 4th and 2. Got to go for it. What's the play call here? A little check down. Rose.
What?
What? There's no way.
Give me that.
You got the first down.
Yeah.
Every time. Dude, we've played this game for so long. You know it's a first down. What feels like a first down.
We gave up 276 yards rushing. Bowling Green had a couple big runs at the end there, but we decided to just cut to the chase here. We lost. Okay, next game up, Akron. This is next week. Akron, Alpena. Akron comes in 4-1. They're ranked 25th in the country. So
that's a big turnaround for Akron football.
Yeah, this is a team that has been built up by Alpena's former defensive coordinator, who's no longer the head coach there. But this is kind of his baby, you know. And they got the running back duo, Lucian Jericho and Hemingway. So we're going to see a lot of Jericho.
Oh, my.
As you see that run there.
He wasn't stopped. He wasn't down. 2nd down and 13. They're going to run the speed option. And quarterback, first down, Zach Gibson.
He's third stringer at Georgia Tech now. He transferred.
Oh, this is a real player?
He is a real player. Sean Naim. I don't know how to say that. But Alpena down 7-3 right now. Another big play by Akron's offense. Zach Gibson.
He's gone.
Touchdown, Zips.
Okay.
And, the MAC has been getting some national respect here. As we remember, Northern Illinois and Toledo were ranked preseason. And now Akron checking in at number 25, 4-1. MAC is going to challenge Alpena and Ohio Western this year.
It's like we mentioned in season number 1. All these custom players and the progression of the MAC conference, it's progressing along with our teams, right? So we're super bad, but we're progressing, and so is the conference. Number 4, Alpena, number 25, Akron. After that touchdown to Gransky, he ran that baby in. That's a 42-yard catch by Sylvia Golden. I mean, that doesn't contest with or compete with Justin Jefferson's catch, but I mean, this is a pretty darn good one, man. I mean, that's a beautiful grab right there, getting the 1 foot inbounds. I mean, that's beautiful.
That looks
that's
like a beautiful catch to me. I don't know what the review is all about.
I mean, it happens so fast, and these refs are amateurs.
Stands. Okay, the MAC refs. Your MAC is showing.
Third down and 4.
Oh, Snowden with the deflection. Alpena kicks a field goal, so it's a 1-point game right now.
They're playing it very conservatively.
Yeah. Oh, fumble. Big hit on Jericho, and it's picked up by the Alpacas. Looks like Berardo on the hit.
That's unfortunate there for Lucian Jericho. We've been really high on him, but he was so focused on that defender. He gave it everything he had on that guy. He didn't for the next man, but that is that is another beautiful catch by an Alpena wide receiver. Tamburo with a diving catch with a man on him. Unbelievable throw. Gransky won the Heisman last season. Could win it again this year if he keeps making throws like that. Speaking of Heisman, I don't think Zach Gibson is in the running, but that's a pretty darn good throw for a youngster. Third down and 4. That one isn't.
Should have been picked off. Yandre Chris, the All-American. Got to pick that one off. 3rd and 1. Give it to Jericho. Zips up to 176 rushing. A lot of it came on that Gibson play, but they are running the ball fairly well here against Alpena in this top 25 matchup. And the deflection there, they're going to have a chance to tie, and they do. So 2 minutes left in the third. Gransky's going to flip one out. First down, it's Vinny Tamburo.
Yeah, big hit on Tamburo there. No, I haven't seen much of Hemingway, the RB2 there for Akron.
Not in this game. Jonzel Norrells. You can't get rid of him.
No, he's been here forever, it seems like. 2nd and 14 after a tackle for a loss. They're going behind the line. And Jack Soriano with a 12-yard rush. 3rd down and 1. Good protection on Gransky and a little flip to the left and out of bounds. So 1-yard catch.
Oh.
They are going to punt the football here. 2020.
It's a questionable decision. I don't like a punt there, man. Trust your running game. Trust your offense.
Man, these teams are going sideways. They're going lateral here. I don't really like that. This game's got to get a little bit more vertical here. Tie game. You're both ranked. Akron's got to start taking more shots here. But pass completed, and
that could be it.
Yep, we've got room. We got room for him to run, and wow, a 51-yard catch and run, guys, and that's going to lead to a touchdown. Rodrigo McMath.
He had a guy on his 6 trailing him, and McMath shook him off. Got the touchdown. 3rd and 8. Gibson's going to fire one into coverage, and the catch is not going to get made. So 17 of 22 on the day. Needed that one. Play action kind of goes wonky there, but McMath gets 11 when they needed it. 3rd and goal. It's a long 3rd and goal conversion, and they're going to wuss out. Clayton Puthead. Well,
I like Puthead.
They'll get the field goal, and they're in charge. So the Alpacas look like they're going to get this unless Akron can get a score. Jericho for 7.
It's got to be quick, though. It's got to be quick. They might have him offside, but there's no penalty flag being thrown there. They must have missed the call. That would have been a first down, I believe. Right? Am I looking at that correctly? I don't remember. It's 4th and 9 here for
that's your game
on the ball.
That's your game. And they didn't even give me like the player of the game celebration stuff. I don't know if I hit A at the wrong time or what.
Maybe, but they pretty much cut to the end of it. So let's get to the next game, guys. We got Toledo 3-3, Ohio Western 4-2. It's a big game, even though Toledo is at 500 level football right now.
They're not bad. They lost to some big-name teams. And DeQuan Finn, you got to watch out for him. He can make some plays here. And this is a game that's going to be big for the Western Division standings, and we got big plays here.
He can make some plays. He can make some plays for the other team.
It's a volatile situation. It's
DC
high risk,
Iafanti
high reward.
with a pick 6. Jacoby Criswell. I feel like this guy has been here forever on this Ohio Western team, and we've got Toledo Rockets bumping into each other.
That's a touchdown for Ball. Or Robinson. Ricky Robinson with a big catch and run. But we get a clipping.
Of course we get a clipping.
Lots of clipping.
Happen all the time. Rondell Quill, you idiot. What are you doing?
He treated that defender like a toenail.
Wow.
All the clipping.
Oh,
The clipping.
God.
There's an image for you.
Oh, man.
Touchdown. That's a very gross image. I should have
Well,
said fingernail.
It doesn't matter what it
Less
is, man.
gross.
I don't want to talk about clipping nails. CJ Roberson with the
Everybody
clipping.
does it.
I guess so. I mean, that was savage. That was a savage run by Savage. Unfortunately,
count.
yeah, it didn't count. Antoine Ball, the former #1 wide receiver in a recruiting class, going to get a rush, and I think he got hurt on the play, but Criswell's going to punch it in and make sure his teammate knows he's got his back. 14-0, guys, and Toledo. Pass complete. Broken tackle. That's 1. Broken tackle. Number 2, Anthony House. Can't take it to the house. We're all full of the puns here tonight, guys. 2nd and 4. Pass completed. First down. Looked a little wonky. Looked a little weird. That'd be the word of the day today, guys.
Took
Wonky.
my word.
1st and goal. Throw to the sidelines. Anthony House. He finally took it to the house.
There's your house call.
Wow. I didn't even watch this game.
14-7 right now. Ohio Western checking as number 17 of the
This
team.
feels exactly like a MAC football game on a Saturday afternoon. Just this constipated offenses, man. 14-7.
A MAC game on a Saturday afternoon. You're talking about 20% capacity, chilly wind, like 25-mile-an-hour wind, no passing offense, and terrible announcers.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
bad cameras. That's MAC football
are we
on
the-
ESPN Plus.
Are we the terrible announcers?
Yeah, we're talking about toenails.
Woo! The clipping. We got dad jokes, man. 2nd and 4. And, look at Louis Savage. Can't miss the big man, though. He's going to catch him from behind. But Savage, 7 for 61. He was waving goodbye, to everybody. That's pretty cocky there, Louis. You got to watch
the cockiest thing I've ever seen was New Hampshire Fordham the other day.
Did he? Yeah, how did he catch that?
29
Jadarian
catch.
Witherspoon.
Dude, look this up. New Hampshire player high-fived on the way to the end zone against Fordham. He high-fived the player as they were running to the end zone. Funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Did he get tackled?
No, he was wide open. That's why I did the high five.
Oh, with his teammate?
Yeah, on the field, middle of the play. It was great.
Wow, that is pretty cocky.
Look it up.
4th down and inches, and Toledo decides to kick a field goal in the 4th quarter. I don't like that. I really don't like that.
Well, you got to stop here. Ohio Western was working their way backwards, and now you get the football back. So the Jim Harbaugh school philosophy worked out. You play your defense.
It's not going to help out when they have to play Ohio State again in the playoff.
Who knows? 2nd and 1. Complete. First down to Anthony House. This guy's been making plays for the Rockets here. 3:50 left in the game. They're going to run counter. Jordan Lowe gets 7. 3rd and 2. He's got 87 yards on the ground for Toledo today.
4.8 average, too. Pretty good. And bringing the blitz. Big time. Bringing the blitz on the quarterback. 1st and goal there. And they're going to go with a sweep on 3rd down and goal. And nobody can catch him. That's Jordan Lowe. With the touchdown, Toledo takes the lead. Uh-oh. Ospreys have to come up with a response.
We've seen Ohio Western lose a few of these MAC games.
Some goofy games,
Yeah.
like games that they should win. Now, but they've got Alpina's number, right, until this year, 30-0. 2nd down and 8 turns into 3rd and inches now as Criswell will pick it up. I thought he might have fumbled there. 3rd and 14, must have gotten sacked. 3rd and 14, and they check it down for only a 3-yard game. This is the game. 4th down and 11. Pressure coming. Criswell bombing it deep, and it's going to be incomplete. And the game might be over. They have to get a stop here, guys, with their 3 timeouts. They got one more play, basically, here. 3rd and 10. They get it. All right, so 4th and 8. Call a timeout. 32 seconds. Down by a field goal. Criswell Pass completed. First down, stop the clock. That's Quill with 13. 24 seconds. Winding down. Pass deep. Oh, incomplete. Would have been at the 40-ish yard line there. Second down and 10. Chriswell. Incomplete.
Catch the ball.
2 more plays pretty much here with 17 seconds. You got to get something here. 3rd and 10. Pass completed,
Oh, no.
but the time is now ticking. 4th and 2. 3 seconds. Can they get a miracle going? Oh,
That's not it.
What in the world was he thinking? Savage is like, what is going on, man?
They're setting up for the hook and ladder stuff. Not gonna happen. So
You gotta throw. I don't care. Hey, the hook and ladder thing, man. No, you gotta throw deep.
That's the 3rd time that we've seen Ohio Western lose a MAC game in the middle of the season to a real life team. Northern Illinois Western, and now Toledo. So this is, could be better.
So next week, Toledo
This
gets
is
us.
The previous week,
Oh,
Toledo SMU.
got it.
So you drop this one, and a big game for Finn. I told you about those plays that he can make. 6 touchdowns.
6
for
touchdowns.
Finn.
381 through the air. Only 4 incompletions for this man. We'll talk about this game 30-20. The Zips drop one. They're at 5-2 now. Alpena 7-0.
Yeah, Gransky, he had a big one. This is not Alpena's best performance, but you see a couple weeks down the road here, we are now seeing them at number 4. So Jericho had a pretty good game, I thought. Zips got away a little bit from kind of what they wanted to do in the second half. Bowling Green beat us pretty badly, 45-19. Some big touchdowns late for Bowling Green. We held our own. That pitch play, that was like the play of the game. That took us out of the game when we turned the ball over.
Well, that is just so intelligent for you to say that. Don't do that stuff.
You're right. Ohio Western, they beat Ball State the previous week. 576 of offense. Could have used some of that against Toledo. Kelly, 8 of 23. He was the original Your MAC is Showing player, and his MAC was full frontal in this game.
Carson Steele, 14 carries, 94 yards. So he still continues to run over our teams, right?
And this game was the latest week. Toledo, Ohio Western. Toledo gets the upset. Now sitting at 3-1, so they have a full game lead on Ohio Western in the MAC West. We simmed our game against Akron, and they took us to the woodshed. 699.
Good Lord. 800 total yards,
What
by
happened?
the way. 800. 8 football fields.
Gibson just killed us. And, the running game. Fortuna, he needs me. He needs me. He's nothing without me. Alpena beats Bowling Green in sim 41-24. It was a challenge for Alpena. Rubio, or actually LeBron Davis, was in this game. So Gransky had 434 and 5. So the Heisman campaign for Gransky's in full swing here. And that'll do it for week number 9. So we'll go to week 10. And this is where Southern Michigan comes into play. They got a ball game here against Eastern Michigan. Also a big game in the MAC West, Ohio Western NIU. That game will matter for the standings. So we're going to see at the end if Ohio Western survives.
Yep. All right, let's go. We got our first Southern Michigan action, guys, against Killian May Softly, the quarterback for Eastern. So Bailey Verlee's going to have to be on his game tonight, and we'll see just how that we fare against a pretty good Eastern squad. Yeah, they're 3-4, but their offense is going to be a lot to handle for us with
They'll
Killian.
definitely be a bowl team out of this conference. Assuming they get out of here with a victory, they're going to need this win. But, both teams checking at 3-4. So Killing Me Softly.
Killian, yeah.
Throwing it, and the safety picked off. You got an interception with the brother.
Leaving May Softly. Wow. Look at that. 2 guys from Flint, Michigan. Take a look at this one more time.
The brother. The
Yep.
little brother picks off the big brother.
I love that. Well, hey, are you trying to say something
I'm not
here?
saying anything. I'm just commenting on what's happening, unfolding before us.
All right, little brother. 4th down and 1. Brockenberry might be the guy here. He is. No audible play call. No.
How did you know that? The
What?
player. I'm just saying, how did you guess?
He could have audibled. I don't know. 3rd down and 17, and Verlees is going to go down for 11. Trying to look for a deep shot there on 3rd down and 11. So 1st and 10 here. Boone Jr. A little bit of traffic, but a flag. Okay. Going to be clipping again.
Oh, our clipping's back.
Yeah, it's
and,
back.
Chris Creighton pulled the ref to the side. And what? He handed him something.
He snuck him some money. Uh-oh. Here's
Whoa.
Bourne. Whoa. Hey, look at this
Look at these
dude's
cuts.
This guy's got moves. Are you kidding me?
Colby Borders with, I mean, you did get a stop on third down, so that's cool. But let's look at these moves.
Whoa,
with the cut. Plant the foot.
And the bust off the tackle.
Oh, man, put this guy in the game at running back.
He's like the glitch of offensive linemen. Here's Blake Van Poppen. 3rd down and 2 after that 8-yard catch. Little play action here. Verlies has got to throw this thing, and that's a pass completed to Downs, but, I mean, I know he was running
going for it
back towards the football, but, I mean, no forward progress at all. Brockenberry on 4th down and 1. He gets 8.
It's still nothing. I mean, that's impressive that your defense has 2 stops in a row.
That's true. Here's Smith with a big catch, 3rd and 10. And that's a 14-yard gain. And here's Brockenberry again. Like to use Brockenberry right here. Touchdown, Smoo, here in the 2nd quarter. So, Killian, what's up?
Oh, the ghost went around. And it looks like Boone's still in the... Oh, flag.
Where is it? Clipping?
Probably.
Maybe holding. Nope, clipping.
Good
Lord. It's everywhere. Jacob Delso. 1st and 15. Here's the ghost again. Gibson, the ghost of Gibson. And a spin off the tackle. That's a 1st down on 1st and 15. We cannot stop that guy. I mean, you got to lean into it if you're Eastern Michigan. Here's Getzinger Jr. with the catch on the sideline. That's a nice one. And a design quarterback run. And Killian.
Oh, it's May Softly versus May Softly.
Oh, he's going to bust off the tackle. He gets his revenge.
He showed him what was up.
Oh, man. Brotherly love on that one. Is this real? Does Eastern have that?
Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know.
There's a couple schools, they fire the cannons when
I should know that. We should know this. We're from the freaking state. But Boone Jr. is going up against Green Jr.'s ghost, and you can't see the player model, so how do you know where he is exactly?
It's tougher than it looks, right?
May Softly gets in for another rushing touchdown, and as I thought they might be throwing it more often with May Softly, no, they're actually running a lot with him.
Cam Newton.
But nobody's open downfield, and we're just trying to look for a block there on that play-action rollout. But 3rd down and 24, pass going to be completed to Smith, and down 14-7. There's no way we're going for that. Here's Jamar Lance being usered up. We're trying to get a big hit on May Softly. We get him sacked for a 2-yard loss.
Here we go.
And we do use that timeout, yep.
3rd and 8. May Softly throws off the back foot. Smoo gets the ball back. Chance to tie for the half. They're already moving down the field, and you give it to Brockenberry again.
Yep, 16 seconds here. Verlies rolling out. Dropping back, I should say. Tom Baker with the deflection. 2nd and 10. Got to get a quick pass off here. We got to think about possibly getting a field goal, but Jones will make the catch. Timeout. You got maybe one more play. 9 seconds left here. See what we got to try to tie this football game up. You got X up the middle, it looked like, but 5 seconds. And we will end up kicking the field goal here. Bosco not out there. Johnson's going to kick that thing up. And 14-10.
Couple risky throws there.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to go up the middle. Like I saw the X in the end zone there. You got to get it to him up there. But 14-10 at the half. I like where we're at right now. But we got to stop this running attack. It looks like Eastern's just really like leaning into this. And why wouldn't you? We can't ever stop the run. It's been a big problem for us in all these 4 years. But May Softly trying to shoot the gap there. Knew that Boone was going to go to the right, and he's just dead. He's dead in the water. So 21-10. Verlies rolling out, scrambling to the right. It looks like he's going to take off. And he moved. Put a move on his man, but the fumble, it's going to cost us the game, isn't it, man?
Your hubris. The rollout cheese.
I mean, there's nothing open.
You've been punished.
That must have been. But, I mean, look at this. We've got 2nd and 13. Delso's going to go down for a 6-yard loss.
Delso is a screw up.
He really is. Today. Like you can't. Some of these things, I don't know. But it's a design wide receiver screen.
Don't involve him on the play.
It's a design wide receiver screen. What's he supposed to do? Little pass, little flip here to Jones. We've got a pick. We got a pick. Jones with the big catch. Catch and run, 28 yards.
What a play that developed. It's hard to see how he got loose there. I mean, it was a close call, but big play.
Nico Billups, the 3rd-string quarterback, making a catch here.
Give it
1st and goal. Verlies. I thought he was going to be out of bounds, knowing my luck, but a big touchdown there. Late in the 3rd quarter, kick the extra point. Now 4th down and 1, and Killian's going to go for this thing, and he picks it up. He breaks a bunch of tackles. He's gone.
With a convoy.
That's unreal. 4th down and 1. We've got him right where we want him.
Well, he's Cam Newton, so good luck.
Oh, my God. Timmy Klink getting some action here, but, of course, we've got a big run for him, and it looks like it's coming back here.
Clipping.
Another clipping call.
Yet again?
It's unreal. We finally got some run right there with Timmy Klink. Jeremy Downs gets called for the clipping call. 3rd down and 7, and Verlies takes a big hit. Doesn't fumble there, though. But it did definitely give the Eastern guy a concussion.
There's a
4th down.
Whoa! Look at that wind.
4th down and 4. We do bring it back. So nice kick there to get it to an 8.
Fade or a slice? I get my golf terms mixed up.
That would be a fade.
Yeah, fade versus draw.
He's a right-footed kicker. It'd be a fade. But a touchdown here, 35-20 with 5 minutes left, and we're just trying to take some shots, just take some chances. Pierre Burnside with the deflection. 4th down and 10. This is pretty much it, guys. Verlies, nothing's there. Everybody's covered, and that's a pretty weak way to go out of this game, but it is a way to go out of the game. That's a loss. May Softly, 210 and 95.
That's fine. It was May Softly won the game for Eastern.
Yep, he killed us.
Other than that, it was pretty evenly matched, but
he didn't kill us softly.
He was the X factor.
He killed us hard.
Yeah. 51-6. Alpena beats Kent State. This is not your older brother's Kent State team from 2019 or 20. Okay.
I don't know how you remember these.
I don't remember, but all I know is they had a big offense, and Kip is not the guy. Okay, he is no Dustin Crow. Buffalo beats Lake Huron. This is a game we could have beat Buffalo. I mean, in sim for us, a 10-point loss, not a big deal. But Laybourne had a big game through the air, and so did Doubleday. So the wide receivers came out to play. Look at Doubleday in sim, 11 for 186. That was a good game. Ohio Western does beat NIU, so OWU back in the mix here in the MAC West. But they're going to need Toledo to lose twice more just to get the W. So Ohio Western checks in number 25 in the country right now. So Criswell did pretty well, 71 on the ground to go with all of the passing yardage as well. And Quill had a big game, 2 touchdowns for Ball.
Ball, yeah, 2 touchdowns. I like that one. He's one of my favorite guys right now, CPU dudes. But 411 for Eastern, 301. So our offense just, our offense comes to play. It's just, I get kind of tired of saying it, but it's our defense, man. It's just, it's like no matter what we do to focus on getting recruits in here, it still remains bad. Like we cannot stop the run.
Got to get those JUCOs in here.
We'll
talk about recruiting soon, but
yep. But it's going to happen this year.
Help you.
Yep, 3 touchdowns for May Softly on the ground. So the quarterback just killed us there. And Verlies 23 of 44.
Nothing on the ground. Nothing was available on the ground.
I mean, Brockenberry, the fullback, had more yards. He had 18 double digits, the only guy in double digits. But we did spread the ball around through the air, which was nice to see. So as we look ahead, Week 11, we got NIU, Southern Michigan, Lake Huron, Kent State, Eastern Ohio, Western, Alpena, and Buffalo. These are going to be...
We got Lake Huron at Kent.
I was going to say they're going to be simmed or what, but...
Then we'll go to Week 12 and get you back in the game here. But, yeah, it's a winnable game for us next week against Kent State. So we're going to play that one and try to get on the board again in MAC play. So we'll see you then. We'll pick it up for Week 11.
All right, guys, leave a like if you like this thing. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Peace.